Hello, cousin Johnny here. How's everybody doing today? I'm here on vacation visiting family in Vista, California, Carlsbad, and we're enjoying the sun, except for today is raining. But I'm here with a friend of mine, Crystal Looney. Crystal, how you doing
Hello, I'm
today?
doing good.
Now let me
So
tell you
glad you're here.
something. This is amazing. Amazing. She's got the biggest doll collection ever, in my opinion. So, Crystal, we're at your studio here.
hmm
What's the name of your studio?
My studio is called All Dolled Up San Diego,
All Dolled Up San Diego.
and I started it about 3 years. The concept came up about 3 years ago. It's a combination of a doll collection that I've been collecting dolls since I was a little girl, and I've been doing photography for about 27 years.
Beautiful,
So I
yeah.
married the two together. And about 3 years ago, when I just came up with that concept, I was trying to think of a name. And my mom passed away about 2.5 years ago. And she was from a generation that always said, "Are you going to get all dolled up and go out tonight?"
You know
Born in
something? I
1930.
remember that generation.
Yes.
Okay.
And so, as a tribute to her, I named it. I thought it was so appropriate because she would use that expression. It's about dolls. And I'm in San Diego County. So it's about coming and getting all dolled up and seeing this collection. And if you want, taking pictures or having
Yeah.
parties, whatever it may be.
So I'm ready to get dolled up.
Yes.
So, Crystal,
You're already dolled up in the
uh,
pink. I love it. It's
so how
perfect.
did it start? I mean, just as a little girl, you
Yep.
went and got your first Barbie.
Yep. I'm often asked, like, wow, like what like made you want to collect and have so many dolls? And really for me, I mean, a lot of little girls love dolls, right?
Yeah.
Some not so much, but a lot of girls tend to get a doll gifted to them. And for me, a little history is kindergarten through 12th grade. Due to my dad's profession, we moved all the time.
Okay.
So between those years of kindergarten to graduation, I went to over 18 schools. I can't even tell you how many different places I lived,
Yeah.
a lot. And so my memories are always jumbled of like, where was I then and what grade was I in? But I somehow can attribute a doll that I had to a location that I
Okay,
lived
that's
in.
great. Yeah.
And so they help like tie memories for me. They bring memories up, and they just started becoming something very special. Also, my mom was a big doll collector, not
Okay.
Barbies, but just dolls in general.
Yeah.
So she
Right.
would always gift me dolls because she loved them.
Yeah.
So therefore my passion grew with them. And then as I became an adult, was able to afford them. I started buying more. And if I'm being honest, a big kicker was when COVID hit
Yeah.
because I was home. And I decided, well, I'm going to pull all my dolls
Pull them
out. I'm
out.
going to
Yeah.
take pictures of them. I'm going to document them. And then I said, well, I think I need to buy some more. And the collection
Beautiful.
started to grow from
Yeah.
there.
And you say you got about 1,000? Or?
Barbies alone, definitely upwards of 1,000. Not
Yeah.
everything is out, but I would say 75%, 80% is out. And then with the concept of the studio, I wanted it to be more versatile. So not just about Barbie, even though
Yeah.
that's my favorite.
You're right.
I started implementing other dolls because different generations, like for example, my niece is very much into Bratz dolls that were like
Okay.
the early 2000s. So I bought some Bratz dolls. I bought some Monster High dolls. Another big collection is American Girl dolls, which we'll take a little tour and I'll show you these. So I kind of started bringing in other collections, but not to the magnitude of Barbie.
I remember we're from Monterey, and my daughters were interested in the what was the Cabbage Patch?
Oh yeah, I had those too. I have actually
You
about
have
10
those
Cabbage
now?
Patch.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
just not out in the studio, but yep,
Okay,
I
this
was a
is
big
great.
Cabbage Patch
So,
fan.
Crystal, I'm interested. Can you take us on a tour?
Yes, I'd love to.
Okay, so look at we got like 5 or 6 rows of just
Yes.
nothing but Barbie.
This
And
is
there's
Barbie, 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 Barbie. And
okay.
most
Where was your first doll that you got?
my very first doll, this is going to date me,
Okay.
was from 1976. This 1976 ballerina Barbie.
Oh, great.
So that puts me at around 5 years old.
She's got the roses in her hand.
Yes. Yep. And then from here, from this one's 1971, which was the year I was born.
Okay.
From there all the way to the end right here,
Yeah.
represents 70s and 80s doll. These dolls represent my childhood dolls. These are the ones that I can attribute to places that I
Oh,
live.
man.
These
Right.
are my memories and the most special to me. Beyond that, this row, this entire row, and this row up until right here is a Barbie line called Barbie Fashionistas.
Okay.
So within the realm of Barbie, there's two main lines. There's the play line and the collector's line. Play line is what you're going to find mostly in Target, Walmart,
Okay.
Amazon,
Okay.
that are sold to children to play with.
Yeah.
Collector's line obviously are meant to be collected, and they're going to cost you more. Fashionistas is a play line. They came out in 2015, and they still are being released today. So what you're seeing is 2015, 16, 17, 18, all the way up to today. What's unique about the Fashionistas and why I love them so much is this is the doll that, quote, broke the Barbie mold.
Okay.
So what I mean by that is in 2016, Mattel really needed to do something to come current with the whole body positivity at all sizes. And they took the risk to decide to change Barbie's standard shape, the standard Barbie body. And they came out with the first curvy Barbie. And from there, they did petite, tall, they did disabilities. We have in 2023, we have our first Down syndrome Barbie.
Okay. Yeah.
We have Barbie with prosthetic leg.
Wow.
We have Barbie with like this, let's see, I just had her here. Oh, here with vitiligo. There's even a bald Barbie that could represent alopecia or, maybe going through cancer treatment. There's braces, there's hearing aids. So every year they're coming out with
I think it's really great.
It's really cool.
About, just life.
And it was received, that was the key thing, is it was received very well.
I think it's really, also now Ken, as they do
what about
a few
Ken?
Kens every night. I mean, there's like one Ken to every like 500 Barbies.
Well, yes, there's definitely less Kens. And what's funny about that is with the Barbie movie, the whole thing, what about Ken is, I am Knuff. Yes, Kens are very popular too. And I don't have all the Ken Fashionistas, but there are a lot more than what you see here.
Now, I noticed one here in
the barista.
The barista, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a barista with the Barbie movie that came out.
Got the apron on and everything.
He's got the coffee cup. He's got the tools. He's got the notepad.
I love it, yeah.
He's got a man hair bun in the back.
Yeah.
I do have a Ken right here. He has long hair.
Yeah. Kind of like a California
totally
king,
absolutely.
That is really.
These are more collector line. This is a different line. This whole row here, these are all from the past couple of years. These are called Barbie extras, and they're very extra if you look at them.
And also, Crystal, they went international too. So you've got an Italian.
I have all the internationals. If you look, and it's kind of all up here. This represents my international line. So all these Barbies represent different countries. Sweden, Nigeria, India, Africa, Ethiopia, Switzerland, Peru, China, Sweden, Russia, Holland, Italy, Hawaii. I mean, it goes on and on.
We want to get a shot of you and your mom.
Yeah, so that little tribute to the right over here on the wall is my beautiful mother.
Beautiful.
And it says, this studio is dedicated to Ruth Johanna Larson, and it has her birth date and when she passed. May you be all dolled up forever.
Oh, wow, that is really, really great.
And
really
I'm
great.
Swedish, my mom's Swedish, so I put the two Swedish dolls in each side of us.
That is really great. Okay, so
we got some more over here. These are a little bit more elaborate, definitely in the line of collector dolls, where these are play line dolls.
Yeah, okay.
We have everything from all the birthstone beauties that represent the birth months. We have these represent flowers. These are the 4 seasons. We have designer dolls, Oscar de la Renta, Bob Mackie dolls. These are decades, so in 1900s, 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, all the way up to the 70s. These are international princesses of the world. So they represent different countries as well.
It's really great.
And it goes on and on. I mean, there's so many.
And Crystal, you have other dolls
Yes.
here, a different line? Or?
Yes. So over here, oh, let me note, this is kind of a fun little thing.
Okay.
This dollhouse and this dollhouse are from the 1970s.
Oh, great.
This dollhouse I had as a child, it's called the Barbie Townhouse. When I was a little girl, I wanted the Barbie Dream House.
Okay.
Now I have the Barbie Dream House.
Got it. Beautiful.
But these are from the 70s. And then over here this is a doll line that came out in 2020, I think,
Okay.
2020, 21. It's relatively new. She's the second doll, I'd say, outside of Barbie that I really wanted to collect.
Okay.
Because the detail and the intricacies and the quality that came with this doll. This is Rainbow High.
I really see it, yeah.
Rainbow High and Shadow High. And they're become really, really popular in the collecting world too. This down here started with a company called Pleasant Company in the late 80s, 90s, and then Mattel, that owns Barbie, bought Pleasant Company. These are American Girl dolls, and they're very popular with young girls. And I collect the ones that represent different time periods in history.
So, Crystal, here in your studio, you have like birthday parties?
Yes.
Or what events do you have or offering?
So, what I offer, and you can find all this on my website, what I offer is everything from little kids' birthday parties to adults' bachelorette, tea parties. You can come and just do a party. You can come do just a tour. I have a little thing that just says tour the dolls. Or you can do
just like a photo shoot.
Exactly. And there's all dolled up child. There's all dolled up adult. And I'll take you back here. And if you do decide to do a photo shoot, this is kind of what happens.
Come on in. Okay, here we kind of like a little dressing room.
Yes. So this is where you, quote, get all dolled up.
Look at those shoes. That's unbelievable. That's great.
Lots of wardrobes. So I have an abundance of pink wardrobe and other colors, but predominantly pink. Lots of shoes. I have wigs, tons of wigs. I have, sizes from little kids, even down to little infant babies, all the way up to adults.
Now, who these guys here?
These are also made by Mattel. They were from the 1970s, 80s, and they are called Dazzle dolls. And they're almost like miniature Barbies. I had every single one of them, and these were all from when I was little.
That is really great.
This is my favorite Barbie because her name is Crystal.
Okay, yeah.
And then this is my other favorite Barbie, Superstar.
Nice.
And I have the dolls that coordinate with the art pieces that my niece has made for me for different events and holidays.
You have these here, pink.
Love that. Is
that still Barbie?
That's pink? All Barbie.
Just a pink.
Yep. It's a Barbie pink line, and I just bought the last one, which is her. So I have the full line.
So you're always like looking for Barbies. I mean, like
for sure.
Like different.
Yep. If anybody wants to send me a link on something they find, I'm always interested.
I like your dressing room kind of.
Yeah. So this is where I'll usually put a chair here. The model or whether it's a child or an adult, I have full makeup, full hair. They get all dolled up. That's me.
Okay, now, Crystal, you're all dolled up.
I am, and I'm surrounded by my dolls.
Wow, that is really...
Yes. So this picture is me, and then around the
corner. Crystal is all dolled up. Wow. You clean up pretty good.
Thanks. Yeah, around the corner, too, was another photo. It's so much fun. It's like living my childhood dream into adulthood. Here's your daughter. Do you want to see your daughter?
Okay.
This is your daughter right there, dressed as one of my Barbies. That's Gina.
Oh, yeah, with the glasses. Great. Wow, that is really great.
That was about 3 years ago for my birthday. I had the Barbie Fashionista themed birthday party, and all my friends. So
all these outfits are here?
No, they came and they put their own outfits together. Oh. This is me. And I had them all pick whatever doll they wanted to be, and then they dressed.
What a fun thing to do.
My parties are fun.
So your website is called what?
It's alldolledupsandiego.com.
So if people want, if they don't live if you live in the area and you want to do an event, contact Crystal.
Yeah.
But also if you're out of town and you just want, maybe you're a collector and you want information or whatever, they can contact you. And
they can contact me through my website, And I'm also on Instagram, All
Okay.
Dolled Up San Diego, on Facebook, All Dolled Up San Diego. You can find me at any of those places. You can message me. It's a fun thing to do if you're down in the area and you're visiting San
That's what
Diego.
we're doing.
I'm the most northern tip of San Diego County.
It's really great. Yeah.
And yeah, I love to share it. I mean, there's
So
years
what's
and
the
years and years.
website again? What is it? One more time.
ALLDOLLEDUP San Diego, SANDIEGO.com.
Okay. Beautiful. We're gonna check it out. So Crystal, I'm excited that you invited us over today, and
I'm excited that you wanted to see it.
I've never seen anything like it. I've been thinking about this for over a year.
Oh, I love that.
I kept telling my daughter Gina, next time I come, whenever I come,
Yeah,
I want to go see the
that makes me happy.
I want to go see the studio.
I really appreciate
so
that.
now we made sure that we came and saw the studio. So Crystal, appreciate it, what you do, and just your enthusiasm for
I love
Barbie.
sharing it. Yep.
And one more thing, but what about when the movie came out?
I know. So this is an interesting little thing. A lot of people go, "Did you start this? I mean, is this because of the movie?"
Yeah,
and I'm like, goodness sakes, no, I would not have.
She was doing this when she was 12, 13 years old, younger.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And about a year and a half before this, when the studio opened, it was still another year before the movie was even being announced. And when it did decide, when they were sneaking it out, like, oh, Barbie, the movie's coming, I'm like, that's crazy. That's amazing timing.
It would be really great if somehow, some way, we got the director or somebody, or
I would
somebody that
yeah, it would Margot Robbie. That would be fantastic. Ryan Gosling, come visit my studio.
So Crystal, once again, thank you so much. And
thank you.
Cousin Johnny out with Crystal here, and all dolled up. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.